Okay, we got all the shards. Hello, YouTube. Sorry I forgot about you. I'm out of practice. Alright, so now we can go to the annex and get that done. Okay. Oh, her outfit's so cute. Sorry, just marrying like the knight and dress aesthetic. Ah, okay. Cryle. Hi. It's good to be back, with the fruit of our labors safely in storage. For now, we have but to wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Thancred suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Your chamber is comfortable, I hope. If it's cold in there, let me know. Oh. Okay. I changed your sheets and pumped up your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone. But be it penning the thesis or defeating a deiform entities. So would you like to take a look at your new improved lodgings now? Sure. With fresh Archon loaf. Yummy. Oh. Oh, the flower went back to white.
Take heart and protect them well.
Hmm. Oh. Aww.
You're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you?
Aww.
Bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
That's really cute. We get so few moments of like signs just hanging out and being friends. Like, I love these little touches. Burger. Oh, he's enjoying the fuck out of that burger. They paid extra.
This is a fan favorite scene.
They paid extra for that animation. Alice,
Yeah.
so real removing the pickles. This just further Alice and me are the same person. Oh my god, they are really. What is this budget on this burger?
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well.
This is why everybody was losing their minds over Graha eating the taco, because they were like, oh my god, it's like Graha eating the burger!
Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Honest, didn't want to come. Of course he didn't.
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just
Also, I
needed
love
some time
pickles,
apart.
so I'm offended.
I'm sorry, you can be offended. I hate pickles with burning passion.
Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
Okay, Alice, calm down.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Okay, nerd.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
The fucking burger. Oh my god. It looks really good though.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Cryle, I hear you recently played literal host.
The pickle is just sitting on the plate.
What
Burger.
an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since. Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes?
Yeah.
Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt.
Maybe
The
it's
relief of a
proof.
people with renewed hope.
Proof that we can give to the darkness.
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path.
Okay.
I know we've
Interesting.
not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day. Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Aw.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
I mean, you didn't need it in battle. You needed to save people.
Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the forbidden path.
Called out.
Yes, well, after a fashion.
This is such a weird spread of food. Because you have like sandwiches, but then you have burgers and pizza, and then you have like
The
desserts.
shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention. Could I?
No! Oh. Okay, Graha. That's the excuse you want to have. We ate all that? Okay. Alright. Burgers and sandwiches and pizza and donuts and cookies and muffins and tea. And what an interesting spread. And a salad. You know, these are my quarters. Are we pushing on until dawn?
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is so cute. Again, it's so nice to just see him, like, hanging out. Because these are supposed to be the ones that you care for, after all. Green? Interesting. Huh. I wonder if, like, when we need this flower, we're gonna have these scenes flash back to... Oh, God. Alright. What do we got? Oh my God, we're staring at the same moon. Wow.
It's destiny.
No, it isn't! I refuse!
Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that.
He's like, I can wrap my arms around you and keep you from the cold.
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news.
Okay.
Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom.
Alright.
Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss
Good
of
old
a
Danny
single
Phantom,
spire is
yeah.
hardly
Fanny
fatal
Dantum.
to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Questionable. Interesting.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
No. All else is equal.
No, don't skip the cutscene.
Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke. But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot. Enough.
I don't like
to
that. I
set
don't like
my
that.
soul
Stop talking,
aflame.
Xenos. I don't want to hear anymore.
I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more. And then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hold on, I have to answer a DM real quick. Okay. Alright. Who gave the drama club kid a knife? I know, right? I'm just like, ugh. I could see the appeal for some people. This is not my man. It's kind of like that,
Wonderful.
HR meme between, like, flirting versus harassment.
I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
Van Daniel wants that so bad. Van Daniel wants that white boy so bad, and I say take him. I don't want him. Get him off of my hands.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence.
Ugh.
Nevertheless, You are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat...
They're both
enjoyable.
insufferable, but two different vibes of insufferable.
You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream.
I see.
It was a fragmented thing. Disjointed. All the faces incomplete. The setting too was unknown to me. So I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream too.
I see.
Yes. I think that is something we can both enjoy.
I think you both need couples counseling. And also to leave me alone. Oh my god, we're all staring up at the same moon. Oh boy. You know, I was having a nice time. I was having a nice time enjoying my nice dinner with the Scions until I started this irritating. What do you got for me? Oh, there you are, feeling refreshed, I hope. It's about my way to the studium, as it happens. I wanted to try and speak with the scholar Montechain, I don't know, and thank him for coming to our rescue in Rostra. As it turns out, he came here to see us following the hearing, only to find that we'd already departed for Thabnir. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew the cud with his former students. Since we're all still waiting for Estelle and the others, I thought now's the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Honestly, yeah. That's the vibe I get from Fandaniel. Is like, how come you don't pay attention to me? How come I'm telling you my plans and you don't say anything, and then you wax poetically about that girl, and then, like, when I'm like, you know, what about me and how I feel? It's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alvina can tear himself away from his new toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go on ahead to the phenomenon. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid throwing my face around the studium for a time. That might be for the best. If the others should return, tell them that we will not be long. Okay. Speak with Alice. Oh, he is? Oh, that's cute, watching him train. Heading out for a stroll. The scholar himself was here. In that case, what are we waiting for? I'm too eager to see him. Though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the studium. I dare say our notoriety precedes us. Alvin, of all people, is worrying over his reputation, and at our alma mater, no less. Well, wonders never cease. You'll understand soon enough. Off we go. Time to stop playing with toys. What class is Alpha on now?
Sage.
Sage, okay. Oh, yeah.
Healer.
Studium. Sound the bell, school's in. Alright. Here it is, the phenomenon. While I expect you made note of it before, one can hardly miss it. Is this the first time you've been here on official business, correct? While most of the space is taken up by expansive auditoriums, it's also a house of numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and the host of administrative offices and so forth. As the center of what would later become the studium, it was established to promote the study of aetherological phenomenon, hence the name. Though, with the aether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. Then, in the 432nd year of the Sixth Astral Era, phenomenon was decreed complete, and the studium officially opened as a place of learning. with a long and storied history, is without question the world's leading authority in aetherology, arcane, the occult, astronomy, and countless other fields, standing proud as Charlene's foremost educational institute. I see, I bet they have this a lot. Alphinaud's the sage because he got that cushy lifestyle because his dad basically runs the place. Yeah, true, Nepo baby. He always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students. Indeed, have long since lost track of how many times he has recited the same foppish speech, such as his undying love for his old stamping grounds. He was in top form back then. Youngest to enter this studium, graduated with high honors in the magical arts and aetherology, an undisputed champion of the debating chamber. This tracks of the way that Alphinaud acts in A Realm Reborn, and how he's like this, like, I'm the smartest kid around, only to, like, get his world rocked every 5 seconds and turn out to be... He was a nerd. You know what? If I also was, like, graduated early from, like, Harvard, I, too, think I could lead an army with no prior experience. This fucking 16-year-old.
This wasn't in my class.
He's like, yeah, he got humbled. That you're so right, Beryl. Like, because he was, like, very... Early Alphinaud was very arrogant. Like, I remember him. He was very, like, I'm so smart.
He was naive.
I'm so smart. I know things. I'll do better than everybody ever did before me. Watch. Yeah, he was naive.
He didn't understand how shitty human beings could be.
He didn't have the life experience to back it up as much as he did the like knowledge experience.
Yeah, like he didn't have the foresight to think that bad people would possibly pretend and join a good group of people, you know?
That corruption would be in there and everything like that. He was thinking very logically. Yeah. I'm Louis Saw the Second. Watch! Oh shit! But it is interesting to see his growth going from like hotshot to like, oh, I need to learn and listen to the people around me and also like take more time to consider what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I love Alphinaud. Hold on. You're both study of the studium at the same age, and from where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alphinaud actually entered a half a year before me. Nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors, and I'm certainly not the studium's most notorious master debater. You know what? Fair, Alice A. In all respects, I have ever been in his shadow. If nothing else, just remember that this was where the legend of Alphinaud Levier began. It's interesting. It really tracks from their characters, and especially where you start off in A Realm Reborn and Alice A being like, okay, fuck this shit, I'm leaving. And then coming back later on. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully, we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration of the student body has for Alphinaud, and with a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. Well, there's no time like the present. First thing first, let's look for the scholar Montechine. Our other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wheresoever his whims take him. Let's split up and ask the students if they've seen them. Come on, Alphinaud, you're growing up to be a hotshot. You can have anyone you want. I'm sure of it. Oh, this student's pumped. Look at him. That was Alphinaud Levier, wasn't it? The Alphinaud? He's with his sister and Master Baldelsian's granddaughter. This could only mean one thing. An event of epoch-sharing proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word. Oh, sorry, you said you're looking for a scholar, yes? Knowing him, he could be anywhere, but Miss Alpha Alivo... Miss Alivo? Should have a better idea. Honestly, I love how Yoshi P decided on stage as a class, not only because it's 100% a Gundam reference. It is very Gundam. Oh, I can't hear what they're talking about. Okay. But also because he did it to honor his friend who passed away and was a big part of the community who loved to talk to UCP with Gundam. Aww, that's really sweet. A little, like, nice little nod. And especially to give it to, like, a character like Alpino. Are you lost? Wandering off the street, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee gleaner fresh off the guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? Oh, how silly of me. The orientation is in order. Ahem. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to the Searchers Meet. Let me start with a question. What is the more important thing you'll find in the studium? That's right, books! And what's the second most important thing? Why, that's simple. Everything else. That's what we deal here in the Searchers Meet. Whenever students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. And if we don't have them in our stores, we send gleaners off to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. Iapacia this, tongue of gigantotode that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end, which is possibly why what some of our students are trying to accomplish, this being a school of magic and all. As our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding. Are you okay? Sorry, my dog was coughing. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the scholar's whereabouts. I beg your pudding? You're not a gleaner? Then this was all an elaborate ruse? No, wait, come to think of it, you never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake. He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to Maker's Meet. Go back the way you came in, and you'll see the opposite side of the entrance is a laboratory of sort, home to many rare and expensive curios, not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Ha! In the time it's taken me to tell you all of this, the scholar probably has already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need it. This is giving me the same vibes that, what is it? Where Emmett Silk took us. Like, where they had, like, all the experiments and stuff like that. Where we're like, we turn people into monsters, now they're killing us. That dungeon. So having a place where it's like, yeah, just follow the blood-curdling screams just makes me think of, like, scholars, maybe you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. Because that led to problems before.
Oh, the one, optional dungeon.
Yeah. Level-headed student. Yes, the scholar here was here a short while ago. He offered me advice on my current research project. Though when we spoke at length, I don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. When we parted ways, we headed down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums. Okay, well, sure. Waste my time. Oh, there he is.
Ah, I remember you.
Hi, Grandpa. Oh, not even squinting.
I pray we have not called you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged.
His outfit is so weird. I don't like that skirt. It's weird. It's weirdly shaped at the bottom.
I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled.
Bottom skirt.
Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
What is that? It's like a hoop at the bottom of his skirt. Like, I don't like that. The neck's fine. It's whatever. It's this shape of the skirt. Yeah. Like, it looks so off. I guess because it looks so stiff.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisois in a less dour setting. But it seems
Doer?
just
I
missed
thought it
you.
was dour.
I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the Forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye. You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Matoya's prize student. Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, don't wink at me again. I don't like that. That was a very weird energy, but I appreciate the, like, giving me advice.
If I may,
Dreamy! Hi, Dreamy. Hey, 39 months.
duty that the Forum must fulfill.
How's it going, Dreamy?
Dreamy 8, you just returned to the greenhouse for 39 months.
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy.
That's over 3 years. Oh, crazy. That's crazy to think about. Well, we've known each other for a while now, so I guess that makes sense. How's it going, Dreamy? How are you doing? I wish you could follow my good friend Dreamy. Let me see. But, haha. That's a long time for sure. You know what? I cherish every minute of it. If everybody wants to check out my good friend Dreamy, she does amazing stuff. She's been working so hard, so please, please, please give her a look. How are you doing tonight? We're dealing with the Forum, who I hate, but this guy's okay.
I couldn't tell you if I tried. Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public,
Yeah,
would incite
the
widespread
Forum
panic.
sucks. I don't like the Forum at all.
As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound
True.
by enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express.
See, I figured it was an enchantment that would, like, keep them from speaking. That makes a lot of sense. Their food has no flavor. The Archon loaf sounds disgusting. We had a nice little dinner of the Scions, though. They managed to find, like, really good food from the last stand. And then my night was ruined because we had a Xenos. But, you know, other than that, it's been a chill time.
How is that even possible?
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please.
Oh, I guess we're going back to class. They have one good restaurant in their city and the rest of their food stocks. You know what? I bet that restaurant's making a killing, though. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're valuing nutrition over, like, taste, of course it would suck. He really made us sit down for a formal lecture. Okay. Oh?
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology. The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into 3 forms.
Okay.
2 are of the incorporeal sort, the soul, and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Is the last one emotions? The corporeal. That sounds right. That's a big word, you know?
Yes. Very good.
Haha, nailing it.
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar.
Uh-huh.
Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux. In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two
Soul
are
and
intrinsically
memory.
linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to the... I don't know what that one says.
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
Welcome to... Erosia? No. It would cover the memories and then you block them out?
It would blot out everything that was written.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well.
Okay.
In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
That's kind of like with the tempering or whatever with the gods.
Not quite.
Not
Because
quite?
this is more of like
The seventh calamity.
sort of like they basically censored their own memories rather than like
Okay.
they're being possessed by one obsession.
The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act.
That was kind of mentioned in the coils, wasn't it? About like no one really knowing what happened after Bahamut came out.
Yeah,
The
because there was sort of like a
enchantment which
time
binds me
skip
and the rest of
because
the
Louis
forum is
Suisse
based
sent
on a
the
similar
Warrior of Light
principle.
like 5 years
And
in
yes,
the future.
It is a
Oh.
contravention of the Charlene prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation.
Huh. Hi, Yuzuki. Yeah, we're back in school. I'm learning so much. I'm gonna go follow Yuzuki Ayo Moonbunny VTuber and also a really good friend of mine. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. I hope you're enjoying the preview of Nerd Class for Nerds. Ultra Nerds again. It really is. He's like, hey, you want to come back to school? I'm failing my classes, Yuzuki. What am I supposed to do? It's okay because you're not a super mega nerd. Imagine going to school and getting a degree in camping. That's then could watch. Really? Is that basically like his equivalent of what he did? You know, I feel like I would be very much like Alice. Like I would get in. I wouldn't be a star student, but you know, I'd get by. I think I can manage well enough. All right. Let me keep an eye on DMs just in case. Okay. Okay. Alright. Enchantment binds me in the rest of the form. So they have something that's manipulation.
Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process.
I love Eurocam. I think he has an Archon of Espionage, technically, but saying camping because the art book is phrased like survival and intelligence gathering. This is Yuri Camp. Oh my gosh, yes. Like, yeah, it does sound like you get an expert in camping, because that's kind of like what's espionage. You have to do that portion of it.
He's an expert in spying.
And spy.
Yeah.
That's a great learned field. But yeah, he is pretty good at his job, so you know, A+ student.
You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace.
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to...
There's no way we're getting 9/10 approval. You get a PhD and they're like, okay, where do you want your degree tattooed on you? Cream of the crop nerd. What a way to put it. But yeah, it is basically that, isn't it? All right, you got a degree. Here's your honorary tattoo.
Well, the tattoo is different.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the tattoo has more to do with the fact that they are archons that stayed behind in Eorzea after the calamity.
Ah. So it's like their club tattoo. Because they stayed behind. Okay.
For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean.
Huh.
And our memories drift apart and dissolve. Rather defeating the purpose, I suppose.
Yeah. Huh.
But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
Okay. Kind of like when you write with a pen and you get an impression, but it's not going to be as deep.
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form.
So reincarnation.
Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable.
What is that pose you're standing in, old man? Why did you like come out, do a little semi-twirl and stick out your hip? Like he's posing. Huh. What a teacher. He's serving. He is serving.
Well, I think that's enough education for today. Now that I've given you some food for thought. Or rather, an entire banquet.
Night classes. He may be a nerd, but he can do a death drop if he asks. I would believe it.
to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend.
Okay, I guess if I wanted to learn.
Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
I mean, are we gonna have to log on to like Canva and to Blackboard to try and do our homework? We have to write a forum post and then respond to 3 other forum posts in order to get a passing grade, and each response has to be unique. I really liked how you said this about this, and it made me really think about this. Send. Sometimes I miss college and sometimes I don't. Cryo's still digesting a rather hefty portion of her food for thought. Well, that's giving me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the form's true motives and the mysteries of life itself for good measure. It's funny, I came here through the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I have a feeling his friendship will be a great boon to us in the days to come. Was really gonna say that was some deep, seating educational trauma. You know what? Yeah. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way, you could still acquaint yourself with this Kyo Alipo, as the scholar suggests, and share our findings with Raha. I'm sorry, I need to give love to my little son, because I saw him do that little Sabotander dance, and he is the cutest thing ever! Baby boy. My pet. Oh, he's so happy. Okay. Alright, off we go. Back to the annex. Let's go update Raha. Okay, let me enter and. Aww, Alphanauts talking with Estinian. I haven't spent most of the time with them near. I've yet to cross the lie of the land here in Sharlayan. I've been finding my way to the annex proved a challenge. Estinian returned not long after we departed for the studio. A shame that he missed the chance to attend our lecture with the Skulark. Or perhaps not. Yeah, I don't think he would have liked it. At what point of door animations when you just clip through them? You know, why have a door if you could just clip? Ah, welcome back. From what I hear, your tour of the studio proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow Scions. As expected, the news of the warring sales met my joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leaderships of the Grand Company Erosia and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the skills in our possession to Limsa Limosa. So the time has come for us to go on the offensive? It's too early to say for certain, but it does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let's see what awaits us in Vilbrand. Bill Nye the Scion guy. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estidian? Listen, you're currently the tallest person here. Of course you're going to be the one to have to carry things around. Phew, I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain though. Vitra and the alchemists put put their heart and soul into every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the Foreign's watch and gaze, I have little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, I can imagine how that would go. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Mitoya and the other allies. With any luck, we'll have good news on our own to share. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. To Limsa Limosa. What else is this Dinian gonna do? Think? You know what? He is here for bodyguard purposes. That is kind of like his job title, so... Fair enough. Alright, watch everything lag out as it loads like 5,000 people standing around Limsa. Behold the bench. I don't want to look at the bench. I'm leaving the bench behind. Ah, I was told to expect you. As you may or may not be aware, the Admiral is present entertaining Elder Seedseer and the Sultana. They are the most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you to them? No, let's go. Let's go. I hope it's voice acted. No, it isn't. Damn it. My apologies for calling you away from the Shallian in such short notice. On the contrary, we are honored and grateful, and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. 'Tis only right that the discussion be conducted in person. We are locked in the war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers. It is only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Victory will not only be claimed through decisive action, and we have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. It is reassuring to learn that we are all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails? It hinges entirely on the warding skills and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. During your time in Shallian, the allied nations have been engaged in separate fronts, with no end in sight. To make matters worse, the surge in abductions of the kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and Anata have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But your triumphs at Ratzatan has given us cause to hope once more. The time has come for us to free ourselves of this menace, and it is you, the Scions of the Seven Dawn, who will show us the way. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Telephoi at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald. Yeah, let's go! Best decision. The East Braithview will be Ellisgard's contingent. To think such progress has been made in so short a span. Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered. Robbed of their free will, they will serve the Telephoi's every whim without question. They too are victims, and it is our duty to deliver them from suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it is the right thing to do. I do not ask that we set aside decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I only ask that we choose in remembering who we do not forsake our compassion and morality, for without that, there could be no reconciliation, only a death without end. Aye, on that we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Urianger observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, it's reason to believe that the smaller spires are a precursor of what's to come. Hey, Cool Cam, welcome in. Thank you for watering my garden, my greenhouse. Appreciate it. We're gonna snooze the ad, and then we'll run it once we're not in the middle of something. Lotus purpose, I believe the smaller spires are merely precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot is toppled, we failed to make any headway, though the same cannot be said of the Telephoroi. There's certainly no rush to press further into our lands. I wager the Spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied, while they work towards our annihilation. This appears substantiated by the Ystala's analysis of the Tower's influence on the ethereal currents. How is everything? Everything's going good! Thank you for asking. It's been a pretty chill time. How about you? How are you doing today? Based on our observations inside the Tower of Zot, the spires siphon aether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than is required for this task alone. The excess aether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it is not being harnessed for our benefit. I wouldn't be surprised, in the least, if it was being redirected to a larger spire in the capital. There's logic in that. Regardless, once we have uncovered the truth, we'll bring their schemes crashing down along with their infernal towers. That's all well and good, but what would you have us do? I'm assuming it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. It's good to hear I'm doing well. Nice, I'm glad. We want you and your scales join Ilsbreg contingent. Consider an official request from both the Grand Company Erosia and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Yeah. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Of course, it's gonna be a fight, and it's gonna be the tower, and it's exactly what we need to do. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna say it's for the people. I'm doing it for the people, and no other reason than for the people, and definitely not to beat somebody up. Couldn't have put it better myself. Ystala, Thancred, and Urianche have already pledged their support, and they are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. They are positive we come to the same decision as they did. Luckily for all involved, their prediction was correct. Once you have delivered the warding scales to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Ilsbrad. Rabon and Lord Aemeric are overseeing preparations, so I suggest you make yourself known upon arrival. Okay, we gotta go. Pack warm clothing, fur and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the Telephoroi so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Now go, safe in the knowledge that Erosia will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. We gotta go. We're gonna go kick some butt. Alright. While we're traveling and trying to get to Rabon and everything like that, I'm gonna run an ad, and then I'll continue the story after the ads are over, just so that I can keep pre-rolls off. So sorry everybody, I will see you in 3 minutes if you're not subbed. See you soon, when you're not gonna miss anything. Okay, Alamiga. Let's go. Onward to destiny. Are we getting close to a dungeon? Considering we're about to attack a tower?
No.
Oh.
You will be fighting soon, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, is it gonna be a solo duty? Oh, no. Oh, no. Fancy meeting you here. I trust our mutual friend is settling into life as a scion. Collaboration was never his forte. The moment of fighting ended, he off to go like a gale cat swept up in a strong breeze. But rest assured, he will always be there when you need him. Probably. It's okay. We don't have to talk about Estinian right now. He's right there. We don't have to talk about him. We can talk about how well you're doing,
That's
Amory.
America's favorite person.
I hate that it's they're each other's favorite fucking person, the fucking boyfriends. Oh, Amric really loves blue and gold. Okay, Estinian. If Amric asks after me, say I'm getting on fine and leave it at that. Don't you dare breathe a word about the okay. Estinian, can you walk away for a little bit? can you I don't know, leave us alone for a second? The few times he's out of his office. Oh. Ooh. Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot I had that on me.
That's cute. Oh, it's all three of them. Deity is Thamnir. Unbeatable move, freely and impressive acrobatic set of 3 divinities. Aww. I like to think at the mere mention of Amric, what? What are you gonna say? Is this, can I actually use this? Oh, I got a different brush. Hell yeah. Luna lunged and grabbed on Estinian's shoulder and goes, jumped in! Sticky! You know what? True. Accurate, actually. And then she, like, kick flicks off of him and was like, okay, you can go away now. Wait, hold on. Oh, ooh. Let me put on my glam again. Ooh. Where is it? No, there it is. Okay. Oh, this one's actually kind of nice. I like the filigree on it. Ooh, and I got a different palette too. She rides him through the air for the oh my god. True! Like the guy that like kicked the column and then rode on it. Like that's how he flew. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well. I have to stop messing around. Okay. Alright, Rabon, what you got for us? Let's actually do this mission now that ads are over. Ah, the Wanderers return. You've been busy bringing down the tower and producing the keys to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warding skills of yours is what made this whole venture possible. Will you and Lord Amric be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize various delegations and cohesive unit. Once we've seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. Between us, a fair amount of opposition at the formation of Ilseburg contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid unto Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at fucking hell. Can you guys not in front of me? Can you guys not? I'm so mad. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I have battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. I hate to say it, but Lord Americ's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, it's best we offer you is the peace of mind from knowing Erosia is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Ilsebrand, and I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you, both of you. We meet again! Oh, hey! As much as it occurs as we part ways in world. It's gay. She just... From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to a formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution on this occasion has been a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people in Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. So you're not coming with us. Strange, I thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. The Telephoi have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varus and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I traveled to Ilsebrand contingent, I would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus and attempt to raise me in a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. Whether I am branded a villain or hailed a hero, I would only hinder your efforts. I doubt they'll be pleased to see the champion of Erosia set foot on Garlemalian soil. A fair point, but so long as you refrain from announcing your arrival to all and sundry, the average person should have no inkling as to your identity. Although your titles and deeds are common knowledge, only a select few would recognize you on sight alone. Fair. Perhaps one day they'll learn that Warrior Light is not the demon to be feared, but a woman deserving of their trust. Aw, how sweet. In light of Gaia's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. Would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. It's me, Garlemald, the warrior of light, here to liberate you. Yep, that's how I'm going to announce myself as soon as I land. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if I don't see you ere you depart, may the fairy guide and protect you, all of you. Are you sure you don't want to come with us, Amric? It would be so nice. It would be so nice if you just had like a nice little journey that you could swing your sword. You love to swing your sword. Oh, fuck.
Likes doing paperwork more.
Can you not be on top of me when I'm next to Amric? Otis, can you not torment my life? What the fuck are you doing here? I neglected to mention earlier, when we see a report from our troops that may be interest to you. While engaged in Lunar Primal, the great worm swooped down from the sky and came to their aids. This worm, described, was the spinning image of Tiamat, and it seems that she continues to wage war against the Telephoi. I came just for you. Hi, Otis. Welcome in. I stopped my mount farming? You stopped your mount farming just to torment me. I see how it is. How is mount farming going? Everybody should go follow Otis Horfrost. He has been playing some D&D with us over at ZXP, and also he's just a chill dude. Don't let him know I said that. He's actually a menace. How's it going? How's it going? How have you?
Chill because he's in a snowman outfit.
Shut up! Shut up! All of you blocked band. I can't stand this. Mostly done. Just got 1.5 to. Okay, I see. Well, I hope you do well with your. Okay, let me talk to this guy. No, do not reward that, Otis. Both of you blocked band. None of you are saying the light of it. The other members of the Ilsebrand contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as soon as you are ready. Oh, hey, that's a good fit, Otis. Wait, let me check it out. Now that you're not in a weird suit. You got like the Thancred look going on, but like the slutty version with the cutouts. It looks good though. I like the fit. Yeah, right, Edu? I'm not the only one who sees it. Yuzuki, Odosi, hi Yuzuki, welcome back.
Slutty Thancred's just a Realm Reborn Thancred, honestly.
You know what? I think the slutty... He was very slutty in Realm Reborn. I was about to say, like, as slutty as was his homeless fit, but, you know. That too. Ooh, that is also another good outfit. Wait. Wait, hold on. Before I go in there, let me... Oh, I like the owl on your shoulder. It fits. Also, just showing off your waist. Wait, have you always been a cat boy? I thought you were a bun boy. Am I going crazy? About to get scrolled like the grass. True. You're a bun boy before Dawn Trail. I thought so. Wait, no, Otis, get out of my way. I have important things to do. I know, he's out of the office. He's out of the... he's not coming with us. I hate it that he's talking about Estinian all the time, though. Like, oh man, friend, I wish I could be fighting by your side and shit like that. Get out of here, Estinian! Ugh. It's okay. Whatever. It's alright. I need to leave. Let me enter the Royal Palace. We're going.
They're the Ishgard boys.
The Ishgard boys. Estinian looking at Amric with disdain.
You know, Amaric's like the good Catholic boy, and then Estinian's like the edgy, out-of-town boy.
True! He's riding up in his fucking motorcycle, stinky leather jacket. Yeah, I can see it. Ugh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, I like the Lala squad.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went
They're all
ahead and
from
started
Ulda.
now.
Huh?
All the little group of Lalafels are all from Ulda.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that makes sense, because Ulda is the Lala place.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose.
They really upped the, like, textures and stuff like that for the scene.
We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald.
Or maybe it's just
Much
lighting.
rides on the efforts of the Ilzabard contingent.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Lucy, I'm glad you're here, but I honestly wish it was Amber.
Lucia. I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this
But it makes
mission
sense
through
that
to
she's
its
going
end.
on this mission.
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that, if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company.
Okay.
Everyone! If I may have your attention.
What is this synchronized waving? Oh, hey! It's that kid. I don't remember his name, but I remember him.
Might I ask you to speak first?
If I must. I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer.
Okay, so they
We shall
sent the
provide
younger
support
brother.
and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. To that end,
The white
I am
mage
joined by healers selected by the Conjurer's
NPC
Guild.
class guy.
With the Order of the Twin
Yeah.
Adder's finest serving as our escort.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Okay.
And the Elizans from the Bard quest line.
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten.
Okay,
Anyway,
Sigurd.
the Admiral asked Captain Hilfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is.
The pirate.
But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but the promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do.
Okay.
Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy.
Okay.
Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls.
Not them
Believe
clapping.
you me.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. But then again, so are we. The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest. If
Lala
Garlemald
squad.
has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Tarapin and I will be leading from the front. It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
Aww. It's like a reunion.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction.
She looks so taken aback.
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us.
Fucking Urion Shanthing crap.
And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead.
Yeah, that's fair.
Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabad contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission. Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of technical nature, together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa. There is another awaiting introduction.
Oh, no. 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 No.
Ah, yes. Emanelaine de Forton, at your service.
I can't have Aymeric, but I get this fucker? This guy? Really?
Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away.
Maybe this is a redemption arc.
My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that.
As long as you don't call me old girl, it's fine.
But should the opportunity arise for a spot of romance, I will be your twinkle-toed
I dare say your fancy footwork may be all that stands between us and certain doom. Oh God! Don't huzzah! Don't huzzah! I can't. No. No, thank you.
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea. Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Asterix. Ooh, Oh, you're so lucky. I'm tempted to just bonk you out of existence. I'm not talking about my feet. It's little twinkle toes over there that's dancing up a storm. It's not my feet.
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of
Is it the
warriors
people
has
from
been
this?
sent in their stead.
No.
Out of my way!
Yeah. Of course, it would be them. Yep. The dynamic duo.
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Aww.
Cyrena.
Cyrena, I love you.
For battle and blood we come, as the steppe is sorely lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands. We marched on those of Dome.
They're like, how come we didn't get a tower? Aww.
No quarter to the enemy.
Girl, chill. We're not there yet.
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Warriors of the steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group.
Oh.
Dante's Tears.
And the Bosnian resistance.
Their factions tied in with Baja from Shadowbringers.
Ah, okay.
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamiga. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire.
Okay.
I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though
Thank
I
you for watering the
understand that
cacti,
many may
asterisks.
struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused.
Oh.
Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy.
Of course he would make me do squats. Okay. You're gonna make my dog excited. She thinks she's going to bed, but she's not. Squats for the campaign against the Emperor. I was yelling at Kazu earlier, and I'm gonna yell at you too, because my legs are very sore today. I only noticed them when I was walking up the stairs earlier. I was like, fuck! Kazu made me did the high intensity one. Okay, well at least this is only 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna make me like increase the price asterisks at this rate. Oh, puppy. Ah! That's a wire. Okay.
But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth.
Worth every bit. Ah.
No different from you or I.
So you hate me.
Liars, so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders.
She has a point.
Gaius bloody Baelsar himself is working to help rebuild Wurlid, a nation he once conquered.
You're promoting physical health and exercise. Like, I know it's good for me, but they also, like, ow.
So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy, but we're all determined to make this world a better place.
Alright, let's see. 3. Ooh, playing a dangerous game, Asterix. Oh, 7. There was a pause. It was almost like, ooh, what's gonna happen?
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Alright, Yuzuki.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy.
Careful. Oh, okay, 14. We'll take the 14.
To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garland Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey. However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities.
Alright, looks like they got it all planned
The
out.
vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So, it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
Okay, that's a lot.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Okay. Hype speech is over. Gotta prep. Besides the delegates assembled here, Amaja and several other tribes offered to send troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle to simply survive the harsh climate of Ilsbard. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telophoroi. We will succeed. Yeah! Rah! All things considered, they can better aid our cause by bolstering our defenses of Erosia, though their eagerness to do more has been noted. We shall have shall have to suffice. Ere we embark, we must distribute awarding scales on our comrades. Care to do the honors? I think like someone else. Okay, alright, well. That's fine. Serena, I love you. Hi. I heard that it would be cold and got a mod, so we came prepared. Oh, the talisman! We are to keep these close at all times, yes? I will see that no one misplaces theirs. Ah, and before I forget, I have a message from Hien. Hien! In distant lands and times of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines the light of life. I hope I've done his words justice. Doma, much like Third, has been plagued by towers. Yet while he could not be here, he wished to express his shared conviction. Hien and Yugiri labored without rest to unite the people, and with their aid we will keep the enemies at bay. And we of the Steppe and the Eastern Alliance will repay his efforts by ending this war. So the two guys I really like can't be here. I see. Cute dragon girl spotted? Yeah, I love Serena. Yes? So these are the faint warning scales. Enough for me and my men, I see. Under normal circumstances, I would not have allowed to travel outside of Twillswood. The elder Seedseer, however, has granted me special permission. She has bid me to lend my magics to the people of Garlemald while learning all I can of their ways. In so doing, I will come closer to understanding myself and my place in this world, or so she says. I say it's past time our allies benefited from the power of a Seedseer's disposal. Some bemoan that we hide our light under a bushel, and I intend to address that criticism. I've heard you got something for us. Here you go, Sigurd. Ah, them scales everyone's been talking about. Pretty little things, ain't they? Reckon they'll be worth a gill or two when this is all over, but we'll hold on to them for now. And one more thing, I know what you're thinking. Why didn't they send NCR instead? Buggered if I know. All Admiral and Captain Hilfrey told me was they needed someone to help them safeguard the future, and here I am. Can't say they haven't got a sense of humor. Of course, some of you might be wondering what a good pirate on dry land in the middle of sodden snow of all places. Well, me and my crew will do whatever needs doing, so let's set sail, or however the saying goes on airships. This is the same room that the snake-enthralled sneak attacked us in. Ah, true. The set of wording scales I spy. Not that I would know what they look like. Wow, look at these. Even a layman can tell they're bursting with ether. All the better to fend off the tempering waves. Is that the right term? Anyways, those will give us one less thing to worry about, which just leaves the other mountain of whatever else is waiting for us in Garlemald. Only one way to find out, eh? And nervous or not, I'd rather march through all 7 hells if it gives me a chance to put Xenos back in the grave where he belongs. True! Truth! I'd do the same. Warning skills for this guiding delegation, I take it. Thanks, many thanks. These talisman may prove the deciding factor in the battles to come. I find myself conflicted by this foray into Garlemald. Sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard, I only did throw my lot in with those secrets I was supposed to be stealing, and now I lead a mission to save countrymen I betrayed. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Laird Aymeric. He would have me put his extensive knowledge and former ties to good use. I will not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory. Alright, Maxima, you're the last person. Do you have a warding skill for me too? Thank you for this. For going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice if I may. You may have been told by many to wear the cold of Ishbard, and I cannot stress enough that is no token warning. I will be distributing specially made warming tinctures, courtesy of the Alchemist Guild, but understand that there is no substitute for proper protection. I leave the provisioning of such protection to your discretion. Now let us proceed to Alamegin Quarter. And while you make the final preparations, I have the pilots ready in the airships. Alright. Ooh, this is cool. It's got like a mysterious rock star vibe to it. This is our last chance to make ready before we set forth. You needn't worry about Urian, Jane. I still have what we wore in the Garlemald before. Destiny claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, and since he spent a fair time up north recently as well, I have no reason to doubt his words. Okay. Alright, dude. Most of the others will be borrowing the Grand Company stock, and rest of you will do likewise, I suppose, provided you're not overly concerned with style. Huh. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats. If I only had the time to find something to my liking. Hark! Is that the cry of a science in need of a tailor, I hear? Tattoo! Baby girl! But how? Oh, I have my ways. Oh, yes, indeed. You thought you could sneak off to Ilsebard without telling me? Ha! Nothing escapes my notice. Aww. Now, you will wear these garments I've made for you whether you like it or not. You never cease to amaze. But why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us? What? No, of course not, silly. It's all the name of fashion. Rather, the pursuit of the highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I've never worn them myself? Ah, I did have one other thing to share. And Bloom, I don't know those names. Why are they a mouthful? Moida have returned from assignments in faraway lands. They'll be staying at the Rising Stones for a while to keep an eye on the events throughout Rosia. Since they'll be running things back at headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Charlayan? Oh, why not? You can keep Crowell company in the Baldasian Annex. Yes, we would love to have you there. And I heard Agmaris did a fine job carrying on in our stead while we were lying comatose. With them in charge of the Rising Stone, we have nothing to worry about. My thoughts exactly. Also, I'm confident you won't go collapse again, because a certain someone who shall remain nameless isn't in a position to transport your souls to another world. If anything similar or disastrous were to happen, I'd be well positioned to do something about it. I fucking love Tataru. I love her so much. Anyway, I got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make my way to the Charlayan. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not much, but it's the only thing I can do for you, other than pray for your safe return, which I will, every day. Do you think she holds a grudge against Graha? Like, sometimes she looks at him and is like, you did this. Let's not keep our contingent waiting any longer. Here are your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly. Ooh. We get a new coat. Okay, I have the recommended gear. I'd have to, like, go to a place to try it on, but that's fine. Until the airship pilot has been sent to meet you. Oh, there he is. Ah, there he is. Alright, this is where we go our separate ways. Do be careful, won't you? Oh. Yeah, what if I... Oh. Oh no.
If you have any glamour prisms, you can glamour the coat on for this one mission.
Oh, that's true. Okay, let me go back to this and then armory chest, this, and then cast glamour. Oh, okay. Oh wait, how do I?
You want to cast glamour on the chest piece you're wearing.
Chest. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Character. Cast glamour, and then it is. Where is it? North Sea coat.
Yeah, this is one of the few moments during this expansion when it was current where everybody was just wearing the coat.
I think it's cute. Wait. Can I probably have to redo the glamour, but can I dye the coat? Armory chest. Where is it? Let's see what it looks like with some dyes. I don't... Do I not have any of my dye? I don't have any of my dyes on me, I guess. I thought I had a whole... Oh, these no longer are things, are they? Thank you. Hi, Ash. Welcome in. I was like, wait a minute, I know I have a bunch of dies. Doesn't matter. Okay. Die. There we go. Oh. Okay, hold on. I gotta make it look cute real quick. Hello, hello. I kind of like that. Ooh, actually I like that lilac purple. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Oh, I like the colors select. Oh, I can only do one die. Okay, that's fine. I think that works. And then, see this. Cast Glamour, and then there we go. Yes. There we go. Alright, solo duty time. And then probably after the solo duty we'll end. So, let's see where this leads us. Probably nothing to misery. So in order to finally meet you, we of Garland Ironworks will be ferrying you and your contingent across the mountain into Garlemald. For many of us, it'll be something of a home company. Our illustrious founder and was only our most notable imperial defector. For that reason, the company is committed to the success of this expedition. Our resources at your disposal, and if there's aught that we might do to be further assistant, please do not hesitate to ask. If you're ready to depart, I will engage the engines. Aboarding this airship, several cutscenes will play in a sequence. It's recommended that you set aside efficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. I see. Okay. Let me drink some water. Okay. We're fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have so much fun. Alright. Additionally, you'll be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the events that you're defeated, you'll be able to try again for the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Okay. This is so... We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be so... great, fantastic, love it. Off we go. To the spooky Mount Doom. Oh no, not spooky Mount Doom. Oh yeah, we're going to spooky Mount Doom.
Divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
Okay. Alright. Whee! We're flying.
On the outskirts of the Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius, the winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
Manuel just like fucking freezing to death. Aren't you like used to the cold? Oh, Oriante looks good. The signs look good. Graha looks good. Why is your chest open, Graha?
That coat Graha is wearing used to be like several million gil on the market board.
You know what? I can see why. It's got a little bit of sluttiness and also it's run by Graha, so it's like Siege. It's a nice coat too.
They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
It's a glam piece from Shadowbringer Treasure Dozens.
Ah, okay. Oh, he looks so cute.
Perhaps, but there is more to it than that. Maxima reports that they're led by Virgilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion, which comprises the bulk of their number. However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
It's been a while since we've seen the legatus.
From what I recall, the 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus's death. The 1st, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies.
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War. Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
Brainwashed.
Then it is all but certain they have been tempered.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald, the very ones we have come to aid. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
Okay.
How so? Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment?
Oh, okay.
Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
Okay, what the fuck are you talking about, child?
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest.
Let me guess, we're gonna sneak around.
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial Detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
And then we beat him up.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Once the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into 2 groups. The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies. As for the Scions, I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most.
Okay.
I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rearguard and be prepared to join the van at a moment's notice. Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
Oh, so you want me to sit on the bench until I'm ready? Okay. Alright, we'll hang tight. It'll be fine. Meanwhile... Oh, we're gonna see what Thancred's up to? Oh, that coat is so good. Hold up. Tatru was cooking with Thancred.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. I clicked outside the game. There we go. We're good.
Stoller always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks.
Thancred looks so good, actually. Hold up.
All right. Once more for my peace of mind. Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's Magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely.
Okay.
Our second will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the control terminal. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand.
Okay.
A blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes.
He's wearing the Bojan front tank set? Ah, I see. He looks really good. I can see why it's popular.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
Wouldn't have it any other way. Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done.
Okay, Thancred. Alright. Okay.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
Ah, fuck. No! Inu, no! No! Shit. Can I crouch? Is there a crouch button? No, there isn't a crouch. Wait. No, there isn't. There isn't a crouch button. Okay. Alright, well. Assuming there's nothing else you wish to confirm, we can commence on the mission as soon as ready. What are the mission exclusive actions? What are we doing? Following points. Swift deception renders Thancred invisible and increases his movement speed. While active, the enemy soldiers and magic will be unable to perceive his presence, even if they're in close proximity. However, it has no effects on guard dogs with an acute sense of smell. They'll be able to detect Thancred regardless. Moreover, this action can only be used outside of combat and is unavailable when Thancred attempts to deactivate magical fields or other certain actions. Thancred's silent takedown will instantly render a soldier unconscious. It can be only used while swift deception is in effect, though it cannot be used on Magitech or guard dogs. Utilizing silent takedown whenever possible is essential in clearing the path for your objectives. Okay. Guard dogs can detect Thancred even as swift deception is active. You can instead use Bewilderment Bomb to distract them and sneak past unnoticed. Conversely, Bewilderment Bomb has no effect on Magitechs or soldiers, so take care to choose the right tool for the situation. Okay. Alright. Well, you know, fuck. I guess we're playing Assassin's Creed now. Okay. Commence mission. Yeah.
Keep your wits about you. It's tough.
We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me wait until they are... Oh. I didn't realize it wore off so fast. Okay. Okay. Run away. They're stupid. They're lost. They don't understand. I'm just gonna go ahead and take out this other one. Wait, what? No! Okay. Alright. Nebula, Soul Bear, Village of Bomb. Okay, Swift Deception. One guarding control time you took a nap. Okay. Silent takedown. Okay. Swift Deception. Get this control. Okay. No farther. Okay. To wait, my deception is waiting. Okay. Now to set the exclusive be quiet for now. Well, so that one can't catch me. Well, that's loading up. And then Swift Deception. Silent Takedown. Set that bomb. Okay. Back to Deception. That's not a dog. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's see. That one's there, that one's there. So I can go down the middle. And then... Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Losing my touch.
Ah! Damn, I almost went unnoticed. Damn. I need to get out of here. Oh, I died. Never mind. Duty failed. I'll get it next time. Okay. Okay. We're gonna stick with normal. We're not gonna go to very easy. I just need to be better, I think, at hiding around the spiders. I got too cocky. I was like, oh man, I got it. Okay. Alright. Skip cutscene. Okay, duty commenced. Here we go. Commence mission. Okay.
We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Okay, if they don't really know me, I can just go ahead and... Uh-oh! Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. That went off a lot sooner than I thought it would. It's okay. We take him down. I have to wait. Okay. Come back here. Okay, now I can plant some bombs here. Here. And here. Okay. And then I have to be careful of these slashers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is there... Actually, what I think I need to do... Okay. Nope. We got it. Can you move? 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 Ooh, run, 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 run. Okay. Please don't come this way. Okay. Hide out over here. Okay. Is this deception's going away? Are you looking away? I don't like them being there. I don't like them looking at me. Yeah, don't worry that your friend's knocked out. It's fine. Why don't you take a nap too? Okay. Okay. Do this. Swift deception. Silent takedown. Ooh, okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're running, we're doing it. Oh please, 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 please. Okay. Alright. Let me just go ahead and take you out. Alright.
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned.
Okay.
Head
Perfect.
to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
My only worry is how much mechanical soldiers there's coming up. Because I don't really have anything to like keep them away. Can you leave, Slasher? Thank you. Hide over here. Wait, I'm gonna get rid of this dude and then hide over here. Oh, hello. Take care of you. Uh-oh. Slasher, go away. Slasher, go away. Slasher, don't look this way. Look the other way. Thank you. Anyways, down here. Okay. Oh, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Ah, no. Fuck. Run over here, because if I'm gonna fight, I need you away from everything. No, Slasher, don't come over here. Slasher, don't come over here. Okay, we're good. Maybe. Die already. Okay. Alright. Ah! I clicked out of the game again. Okay, good. Oh, this is so rough. Okay, the Slasher's there. I hate this. This is so stressful. Slasher, go away. Slasher, go the fuck away. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Run away from that. I don't think the Slasher is nearby here. How far does this bomb go? It's too far. Throw!
Seven hells.
Okay, fine. We'll just attack you here. Deception. Get rid of that. Okay. That's it, the control. Oh, terminal. Okay, let me wait. I don't know why I did Nebula. I shouldn't have done Nebula. Are they away enough? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Beautiful. All right. Job well done.
Now you see why Thancred needed a degree in espionage.
Okay, I see why he needed to be a nerd in espionage, I guess.
None the worse for wear, to my
This spy is tough.
I hate it. I hate it. It's kind of wonky with the mechanics here, too. I hated it. Don't make me spy. I meant to punch. I just kill everyone in Assassin's Creed. I'm not meant to sneak.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
Yay, fireworks. Oh, that's fancy. To be fair, he's spent a while being a gunblade now. True. A few moments later, the real Isber's contingent supply caravan.
The blizzard's beginning to clear. The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials any moment now. If they haven't already. Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be alright, but...
Uh-oh. What's running towards us?
Wait! Something's coming!
Dog? Oh, dogs.
Oi, oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages!
Oh shit, this is my first solo duty as a Pictomancer. Fuck! I can't punch my way out of this one. I would hope I would be fighting this battle as Luna. Okay, where do I need to fight? Okay. Just draw them all and preg, you'll be fine. That's true. Okay, the good thing is they sent out a baby squad.
A brief respite, but stay alert.
Okay, if it's a respite, let me draw my stuff again.
Safe.
Oh, do I have to fight these two? I guess so. You are not the savior of Ishgard, do not dare. Can you fight? You say you're the savior, can you? Oh.
Display, but the other carriages are still in danger. Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
Okay. Let me go ahead forward and then I'll come back. Oh wait, no, these are... just paint happy little trees. That's all I need to do. Easy enough. Oh, reinforcements have arrived? Okay. Wait, which one? Oh, that one. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Easy enough.
You lot alright back there? We're fine. I'm ready for more.
Is that it?
Hear that?
Okay.
Get to the front. Turn the tide.
Alright, alright. I am in the front. Let's go. Head north? Okay. Oh, okay. No, I have to wait. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Pictomancer is fun. Meanwhile, in the front line, oh boy. Hell yeah! Oh, she also looks so good. There's Estinian. And Uranji. And Stola.
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
She has a point.
It's nothing that won't heal in time.
Okay, Estinian.
The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance.
Oh, she's digging into him.
That I did.
Hell yeah. Come on, Lice. You got this. Oh. Please don't make me play as them.
That's Vigilia. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
There's no end to them.
Here I come! Ready to paint them all bricked in.
I was wondering when you'd turn up. There's no stopping us now. Come on. Let's show them what we're made of.
All right, hell yeah.
We have them down. Forward.
Easy enough. Okay. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Hello, Roll for Felicity. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, my name is Captain Freestar, otherwise known as Tisha, variety streamer and VTuber. How's it going? How's it going? Felicitations. It's been a while. I hope you're doing very well. Welcome in, everybody. What were you guys up to? Sledgeoneers. I've never heard about that before. How was it? Hi, everybody. I am currently playing Final Fantasy XIV, going through Endwalker for the first time, so if you don't want spoilers, now is the time to look away. But welcome in, Raiders. If you guys need to get a snack, a rest, or whatever, feel free to do so. If not, I'm in the middle of a solo duty, so I'm sorry if I have to look away to fight a bunch of monsters. But how's it going? How's it going? Ooh, the Steam demos. Hell yeah. I've heard about there's been some good ones that have come out, like a couple puzzle games I've been meaning to check out. Did you have any favorites? Any ones that we should keep our eye out for? Yeah, what demos were you checking out? I know Beryl was checking out some of the demos yesterday when I raided into him. Oh, hell yeah. Tank Buster, okay. I did Fortnite, they were all cleaning theme and they were fun. Hell yeah, I love a good cleaning game. Well, they more like simulator or just like cozy game? Uh-oh. There you go. There we go. And spread. And enter. Okay. Cozy game restoration, restoring, mold washer, and sledgeoneers. Ooh! I like the cleaning and repairing one. And last two were kind of like power wash simulator. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, Asterix! You son of a fucking bitch. I'm in the middle of activity! Okay, I guess. Give me a second to not die, please. And then I'll do the squats and die that way. Okay, so we have to keep the war machine safe for me. I'm so excited. It's not that exciting, it's just me doing 30 squats. I was like, well, let me get paid for doing squats. Can I be goated? Do you think I can play Pictomancer and do squats at the same time? I think it's not that hard, right? You can try. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. I gotta move. 6. It would help if I don't get out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, gotta get in my chair. Alright, there you go. Thank you so much for the money. You will be the sole reason. I already put it on cooldown, but if clearly that's enough, now I need a price increase. Oh, where is my VTuber? Wait a minute. Ah! Uh-oh. Things broke. Machine broke. Ah! Everything's breaking. Okay. There we go. Oh. What am I supposed to be doing? Fuck. Was not paying attention. Oh, duty complete. Okay, we're fine. I can say Skull's sick. It's such a cool warrior moments. Yeah, I liked seeing it. Even though I was doing squats for part of it, it was too much. The power of the generator was too much. It was too much. It was too many squats. I got too powerful. I squatted off screen. I love Sadu. I love whatever's wrong with her.
Reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again to the death.
Sadu had too.
Aww. He really had his arms open like, where's my hug?
That was the last of them.
The Yuri situationship.
The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan?
Guys can't catch a break. He can't. He really can't.
But not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades. And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
Alright. I was worried there was gonna be more battles to the duty, but no, it was pretty chill. The hardest part was the Thancred sneaking. After that it was like
So cold.
okay.
Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain.
Alright, let's see what's happening.
Oof. 800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here. Bested by the Kavosi after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes. In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth, freezing, hungry, desperate, hated. The chosen forsaken.
Damn. Yeah, things did kind of falter. Man. Yeah, I remember the glowing cutscene, the glowing city, like the very mechanical looking city, and now it's just, this one's just desolation.
In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution.
Ooh, I like their crystal. Oh, they're doing the cutscene walk.
How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks?
Huh.
Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone.
You can't call this Canada.
Capital with his eyes for the first time.
Yippee, we made it to Toronto.
Far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. bitterly so.
Not so much as a whisper.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
Something else must have happened.
We can consider the question after we have made camp.
Yes, child.
If
So
we spend
true.
any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Why?
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone.
Why do we need a name? This place had a name, didn't it? Should we just use that name? I guess it's no longer remembered? I don't know. Alright, let me go. Let me talk with Alphanod so that we can finish this mission. Unless he makes us do more. In spite of the obstacles we faced, our plan proceeds apace. Just a little further and we will reach the capital itself. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss the course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Estella and Graha to join us in the building to the northeast of camp? Alyssa and I will meet you there. Probably my favorite night theme of the expansion. It is a really, like, calm theme. Did you just throw a snowball? What? Hey! How are you even... Is that an emote?
Yeah.
Ah! Bullying! Bullying! You're bullying me! It's too cold for this. I'm cactus. I'm not made for the cold. I'm made for warmth.
You're in warm clothes. What do you mean?
No! Ow! Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Ow! Mean, I die. Look, Inu, you killed me. You killed me. You killed me with a coal. With a snowball. I'm dead now. I've simply perished. You know, it felt really good to fall asleep. I was really sleepy. Don't just sweep me up. I'm leaving. Alright, Stala. I'm eating. Yes, I'll make my way over there once my head is cleared. In truth, I've been feeling all sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. 'Tis the monstrous tower in the horizon, jagged, hideous, and holy. Even at this distance, its presence is overwhelming. Much like the sensation I felt at the Tower Zot, only far more terrifying. Aether flows unceasingly towards it, converging in a swirling mess of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I shall be with you in a few moments. Okay, and then... Graha, where are you at? There you are. You'll be pleased to know that most of the tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel that no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time has clearly passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. Is it possible that everyone fled the first sign of trouble? Though it seems to me they left far too many useful possessions behind. Aye, although there's no conclusive evidence, I strongly suspect they were tempered. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting? I'll make my way there. Oh, man. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin.
Our present situation is as follows. Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
I have a suggestion, if I may. Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
Okay.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers in their ministrations. Of course, I will require a proxy of my own, assuming you can spell.
Would you like a hand?
No, I am sure we will manage.
Hmm.
Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me.
You still look
and as
so
I shall
good.
need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern.
Yeah.
All the houses round here are fitted with ceruleum heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next.
So we gotta fix up the
My
heaters.
smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Okay.
Understood. The machinist will assist them in the repairs.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position. That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Yeah. Trying to catch us either unawares or build up enough forces.
We are beneath their notice.
I don't know why would we be beneath their notice.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Okay. Oh, the white hair bros are all going together again.
We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial...
Boys Night Mark II? Honestly, yeah.
How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell.
Oh my gosh, Graha is invited to Boys Night.
Twould be my honor to be of service, though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
That leaves us with guard duty.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino.
Okay.
Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rhine. I would have you search the area for survivors. Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove
Yeah,
useful in
I
navigating ice fields.
definitely have a good sense of direction and know where I'm going at all times. I never get lost or have to rely on a map because I am so good with directions. I know. Yep. Ice fields. I love ice fields. Oh, wait. No, I don't.
As ever, you do not want for enthusiasm. But given your experience traipsing about through Kurthus, I should be surprised if you let a little inclement weather dampen your redemption.
Okay, call me out, I guess. It's
And
fine.
if that were the case, the promise of hot soup upon your return would surely spur you to action.
You can't tempt me with hot soup. What about a warm
You
bed?
all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, right here. Alright, Alice. Gods be good. If it's cold, this cold with Tatru's clothing, I dread to think how we fare without it. I just must remember to thank her when the next time we meet. Made me realize, too, that while the people of Grunwald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard-pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them, and quickly. Yeah, about that, I'm about to go to sleep for a week, Alice, but I'm sure...
They'll be fine.
I'm sure they'll be fine, you know?
They live here.
Especially since we have to talk with Million. Alright, that'll be next time. Alright, thank you everybody for joining. I super duper appreciate it. Thanks as always, Inu, for guiding me through.
Of course.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and log off and wrap up, and I'll see you in the next time, Inu.
Good night.
Good night. Alright. Alright, who are we rating into? Who's live right now? We're going to raid into... Let's raid into... I think that Dreamy would be live now. Is she live? No, today is Wednesday. She's not live Wednesdays. Alright, let's raid into Clover, I think. That's one of Dreamy's friend from Bavaria. So let's go ahead and send some love her way. She's playing Stardew Valley, so some very cozy times. So Clover, let me make sure I am spelling it right. So alright, I will see you guys tomorrow for some Nautica 2. If I have to cancel because I'm busy building a desk, or if anything's going on, I'll try and let you know either on Twitter or in Discord. But until then, I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow or sometime soon. Thank you everybody for joining me. I super duper appreciate it. Thank you for the raids, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Until then, have a good night. Bye! Bye-bye.